Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another GGWP, the Gaming News Weekly Podcast, number 15. I am one of your co-hosts, God Clutch, and your other co-host,
Beat Hazen.
Deet Hazen. We're doing another live or in the same area recording.
Same room.
Same room, yeah. So if we sound distant from the mic, that's probably why. Because I know last week's we sounded distant from the mic, which we were, because we were in the same recording area. So that's why.
Yeah. We need you guys to support on Patreon so we each get our own mic.
Yeah, please, please.
We need it. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. What'd you play this week?
I
Straight into it.
I didn't play anything this week. I don't think.
No nada.
Nope. I don't know. I feel like. Yeah, I don't know. Didn't do. I feel like it was a busy week, even though I didn't really do much. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't play anything. Just lazy, man.
Well, how's
Just
Lucifer?
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Lucifer. It's pretty interesting. It's like a murder mystery TV show, and I like it because it's to me it's kind of like a real life TV, like anime, I guess, because like it actually like every episode like connects to one another. It's not like most TV shows where it's like they go all like 10 episodes and then one episode finally connects to another episode and then another 10 episodes.
Well, you don't like that?
Yeah, I don't like that.
But isn't Criminal Minds like that?
No.
Kind of like 10 episodes. Because well, in the case of solving cases, like police work, because it's like
but then the story, not just the police work, but the actual story behind the characters.
It connects
like right away, like boom, boom.
Yeah. I think I only watched a couple episodes of Lucifer, but I think I like the Criminal Minds more, like where they just do case by case, and then like and then they connect like, okay, this story relates to this person. You kind of that, because then you can kind of jump into it and be like, oh, you could just watch it because it's just another case rather than like you don't have to know the story.
I mean, you don't have to know the story. It's just mainly the story behind the main characters that is like back to back is what I like. But like case wise, like you could
they do like new I know
whatever. But I mean, they do a lot of like side stories that relate to the main story, so you probably wouldn't understand that. But like I don't know, I just like that because for me, I feel like. I guess I haven't watched all the shows out there, but a lot of shows don't really do it like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. So it's new to me, or it's like I don't know. Yeah.
You know, I realize you're a TV man. Yeah, I think you watch more TV than besides YouTube, than anything. Because I feel like it's kind of hard for you to get into some animes or like most animes. Would you agree? Would you say you're kind of TV man or not really?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't disagree, but
yeah. I mean, I think for me, it's just I haven't realized that you're a TV man because I'm not a TV guy. Like, I'd rather watch I guess anime before I watch TV, but it kind of seems like I'm not saying you're the same way, but you just watch a lot of TV shows. I guess is what I'm saying, because you've seen and you caught up on like a bunch of TV shows that I've never watched. I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not that you're a TV man, but maybe it's that I'm not a TV man.
Yeah. I think it's just like if it kind of interests me, then I'll watch it, and yeah, I kind of keep going with it, like because all of the TV shows that I really watch just because it's been interesting, and I think it's just I like to keep up with it. I guess I don't know. It's where I don't know. Yeah, anime is just. I feel it's easy access too. That's a lot of it.
Yeah,
because latest episodes of anime, you can't get it easy. You have to I have to get on the computer or I have to go to some fucking third country site to watch it, and it's like so it's probably a matter of access because I mean most
unless you pay for it, obviously, which we do.
Because Yeah, I mean, a lot of the shows I watch is just like, on Netflix, whatever, Hulu, like easy access and stuff. So, and it's not like I've seen all the TV shows out there, but like I've just seen a couple.
Yeah.
Probably more than Clutch here.
I think it's just because our sister's kind of a TV watcher too. But yeah, I guess it's kind of weird. I mean, I guess it's interesting that it kind of seems like you're a TV man, but I don't know if you are. But yeah, whatever. All right, for me, what did I play? I played I played a little more Final Fantasy.
Oh shit!
I think I played enough just to catch up to where you're at.
Nice.
Because I just met Rift too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just met. Well, I just got out of this, or I just got to her house. Did you get there?
Yeah, that's where I stopped. I mean,
oh yeah,
I stopped at her. Like, yeah, I went to like the balcony on the roof, or like the top upstairs, and I just saved and logged off or got off.
Yeah, I just started talking to her mom, and then I logged off. So, yeah, that's where I stopped. Oh, good, perfectly where you ended it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I just wanted to catch up to where you were, so that
kind of progress.
Yeah, progress together little by little.
Yeah.
But I guess that won't happen anymore because I started playing Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh no!
Just dropped today, boys. Considering this podcast comes out today, which we'll probably we'll push it. It'll probably just come out like at fucking 10 at night though.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ghost of Tsushima came out today, 17th, Friday. Good game. That's all I got. My video's already out, so.
Oh yeah, go check it out.
Go check it out. In the link in the D.
Link in the D.
Yeah, but it's okay. I give my thoughts on it. I kind of explained in well, I don't explain it, but yeah, Ghost. I thought it was gonna be a little bit. I thought it was gonna be like kind of like Dark Soulsy, like Sekiro kind of type, but then it's not really like that at all. Like the combat is more like it feels more hack and slashy, but in a still strategic way, if that makes sense. Like the combat feels good. Let's just say that, but it's not harsh like Sekiro. Because Sekiro, I feel like you died. I mean, in Ghost of Tsushima, you die easily too. But when you die, you just respawn back to where you're at and you fight the same people. But for Sekiro, when you die, you basically start the whole mission over from all the way from the beginning, and you have to go through the whole like level again. So that's
some Mario Maker shit.
Yeah, some Mario Maker shit, pretty much. But for Ghost of Tsushima, like it's like you have checkpoints where you die and then you're like, okay, you just basically respawn right there against the same enemies. You don't have to go back. You don't have to fight everyone again up to that point. And the combat it just seems easier than Sekiro. Sekiro, for some reason, the combat for it was just harder. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It just feels. I think maybe because the parry on Ghost of Tsushima is very forgiving. Like sometimes I would parry. Sometimes I would like go for a block and I would parry. And I'm like, oh, I parried. What the fuck? And then so I guess they have parry and they have perfect parry, which is a little hard. I guess it's like a true parry but I don't know. The action in it definitely feels it's forgiving but yet challenging. So I like it. I thoroughly enjoy it right now, and it's a beautiful game. I wish I could play it in 4K because it would look so much better. Because I play it on just the fucking base PlayStation, and it's it doesn't look like garbage or anything, but it's definitely not pushing what it could look like. So
you could take my PS1.
Yeah, if I bought it physically.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Feels bad.
Yeah, I wish I bought it physically, because then I actually would give it to you to try out just for like a weekend or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a good game. I do recommend it. I'm like only 3 hours, maybe 5 hours in.
I'm only 36 hours
in. Yeah. Apparently, if you just play the story though, it's only a 20-hour game, which is like God of War. But with exploration, I would say it's probably gonna be a decently long game because the area is like you play all of Japan, like. I think it looks like all of Japan.
Like throughout all Japan.
Yeah, like there's a section you play this section, and then like there's another one, and then like the last island.
Damn.
Or that at least that's what it looks like. Yeah, it seems yeah. It's not like Witcher 2 where the open world is so fucking big where you feel overwhelmed. It's like it feels big enough, but like big enough where you feel like you could explore everything and still feel sane.
Mm-hmm.
But for Witcher, it's like it's so fucking
Too
big,
much.
dude. It's so vast, and it's like it's overwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get that. You go up one little bit and then you see like a side quest and you're like, fuck, I need to do that.
Right.
Go up a little more. Oh fuck, another one. It's like,
Another
oh
one, yeah.
fuck.
And like you do a side quest, and then you find another side quest, and another one. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Which I mean, it's cool because it's somewhat realistic. But yeah, Ghost of Tsushima, I don't know, good game, really good game so far. I recommend it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, when you said the combat was like hack and slashy but like strategic. I don't know. To me at least, it kind of reminded me of like God of War,
Yeah.
the newest one, where it's like it can be hack and slashy, especially against like weaker mobs where you just fucking go in. But then like when it comes to like those big bosses or whatever, like
right,
you obviously can't hack and slash your way through that shit like old God of War.
Yeah.
Like you had to actually be strategic, change runics and shit. Like
yeah, for sure. It's definitely giving me good combat vibes. Like when I play that game, I'm like, I want to get into fights because I want to experience the combat some more. But exploring is also cool, and yeah, I think it does a good job because it seems like there isn't really like a gear system or like a level up system, but you can like just customize your stuff so you still feel unique. I kind of don't like the gear system sometimes because it feels like if you don't have the right gear, then you can't beat enemies. Yeah. I mean, I think
God restricted to like areas.
Yeah, I think God of War did it perfectly, where you don't really necessarily feel like you need the gear, but the gear helps.
Yeah, for sure.
Which I really like that.
For sure.
Because I don't like relying on gear. Because
yeah,
if you rely on gear, it's like, bruh, this shit. Then it just becomes a grind game.
Yeah,
where you have to grind for good gear.
Grind, yeah, exactly.
And then you have to get good gear, and then you have to. But this is like skill based, and it's.
Yeah, because like I remember God of War, like I didn't watch him, but like I just kind of skipped through. But there was a streamer, and then he pretty much he didn't really play for like he just played for the story pretty much. He just ran through the story, and he pretty much had like the base armor from the beginning all the way through.
Starter armor.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, holy shit. And pretty much like, I mean, like throughout the story, you do get like health boosts and shit, like to your max stamina bar and shit,
Yeah.
And like I feel like he didn't hit all those because I mean some of those you have to kind of go out of your way to actually
get.
Yeah, and I mean at the end of the day he beat the game still, so like
that's all that matters. Yeah, I don't know. I had a lot of thoughts on the game, but since it just came out today, I'm just gathering it. So
maybe the next podcast.
Yeah, I don't remember much from stuff, but
besides the fact that it's a good ass game.
Yeah, it's a good game so far. So, man, there's something really bothering me. I feel like there's something I really wanted to say, but I can't remember it. Alright, whatever. Let's go into the news. If I think about it, I'll bring it up.
Come back to it.
But yeah, news.
News, the main reason.
First news is PlayStation 5 pre-orders. Sign up for notifications. Yeah, it's out. Not the pre-orders, but then sign up to get notified when the pre-orders are ready. You can do that. I think Best Buy, GameStop, and Target has it. Amazon and Walmart, they don't have that feature right now, where you sign up to get notifications for when you can pre-order. If that makes sense. I already signed up. Did you sign up, Jason?
No.
Are you gonna?
PS5. No, I don't want no PS5.
You don't want a PS5?
No, PS5.
How about a new router?
No,
Do you want a new router?
I'm getting on router too.
Oh damn, he has it all, guys. Alright, I think he's gonna get the Series X. That's why, right? You getting the Series X?
Nope.
Not a Series X, man.
Nah, I'm getting Stadia.
Oh, Stadia.
That good Stadia system.
Stadia is actually free.
That's why I'm getting it. That's why I'm getting it.
Yeah, Stadia is actually free because it's just like a launcher, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, yeah, whatever. Stadia. I don't know how people feel about that, but whatever. We're not talking about Stadia right now. Yeah, I signed up. If you just go look it up on Google, do I don't know PS5 pre-order sign up notifications or something. You can find it easily. Yeah. Yeah, if you
So
want to
when
sign
the
up
pre-orders come out, then you get notified.
Yeah.
So you can sign up for. You can
pre-order
the PS5.
Yeah. So that
It's not like
they're gonna go out like hot commodities here, okay? So
Hot
if you really want to be on top of your game and you want to secure a PS5, I would suggest doing this. But if you don't care, then you probably won't get one because you don't care. You damn
resell. Probably can't even resell that damn router.
I think you can, at least for a little bit, because it's gonna be hot and production on it is I mean, they're trying their best to pump out as much as they can, but I doubt they'll pump out the necessary amount for everybody.
Didn't they release the prices for it already?
Kind of. It's still just leaks and stuff and like their size, but Sony has not made an official statement.
Because the prices I saw was ridiculous.
Right?
Yeah. Like I don't remember the prices, but I think it was like, I feel like it was like 700, 800.
Holy shit, that's ridiculous. I don't think it's that high. If it's that high, no one's fucking.
Because I think it was
I'm saying it right now. If that's that high, no one's.
I think it was like 7. I think it was like 7 for the disc one, and then like 8 for the non-disc one.
I'm pretty sure
some shit like that. It was ridiculous. I was like,
yeah,
bruh, are you kidding me? Oh shit.
I think most people are speculating between 550, 600 for the disc one, and digital is gonna be around like 450 to 500.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
I don't know if it's 700, 800. Holy shit, dude. I'll probably still buy it, but that's probably like
that's RTX right there.
I'm gonna be hella fucking. I don't know, dude. Shit. I'll buy it just because I know games I like are gonna come out on it.
Yeah, I'll wait until the games actually come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean that's pretty. At the most, I would imagine like 600-700.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Well, if you think about it, an iPhone is $1,000. So, but you use that daily. Yes, I get it.
It depends. Yeah.
Chill out, people. I get it.
Yeah, I think it's not as expensive as it used to be. Like I think the 10s, like they were 1,000, but I think the 11s actually went down in price.
Oh really? Yeah. Launching? Oh, that's cool.
Because at least when I got mine, I don't remember it being like the overall price wasn't like 1,000. I think it's probably just like 700 or something.
I think the Samsung Note 20, S20, whatever. The Samsung Note, not the S20, but the Note 20. They say it's gonna be like 1,500 or some shit. Like a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. Well, anyways, yeah. Sign up, go people. Next on the news, we got Monster Hunter movie delayed for 2021. Most likely because of COVID. Yeah. Most likely because of COVID. It was supposed to come out in September, actually, but then they had to push it back. Their fall recording and shit, so.
Wasn't there someone like notable that we knew in there?
Yes, there is. Tony Jaa. He's in there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was like, yeah, I could have sworn there was something. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's cool. Rep to the delay.
Yeah, we don't play Monster Hunter, but I like to watch the movie.
Yeah.
Just because it's about people carrying huge weapons, fucking fighting monsters.
Yeah.
Like, it's like the most ridiculous movie. Like, who thought, hey, you know what? Let's take this ridiculous game where you carry massive swords and you fight fucking monsters and make a movie about it.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that would be the hardest fucking movie to sell, I feel. But, hey, whatever. I'm interested to see it. I'm sure it's going to be bad.
Yeah, same. I think it would be hard to sell if you just brought up the idea like organically, without like if Monster Hunter the game just didn't exist.
Oh yeah.
Like who would invest in this? You know,
yeah.
Put money in. But like since
it's
the game, like obviously Monster Hunter the game like does very well, then they're like, oh, let's try turning it into a game. A movie. You never know. And so people just backing it up because of that.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they go about it.
Well, we gotta wait another year, or I guess
Another year, yeah.
6 months.
I think it's February, so.
Yeah, 6-7 months then, pretty much.
Next on the news, we got Red Dead Online players are dressing as clowns to protest lack of updates. How you feel about that?
I don't feel like that's gonna do anything.
It's not gonna do anything?
Dressing up as clowns?
Clowns, you know, saying like, "Oh, y'all clowns."
Yeah, y'all clowns.
Like,
I
this
don't
game's a clown.
I don't feel like that would do much. I don't feel like that would do much personally.
But it's hilarious. Though,
yeah,
right?
I guess more power to them. I mean, yeah, it's pretty funny because like
there's a video on it where there's just literally a bunch of clowns running around like doing stupid shit and like in bars. I don't know. After watching this video, it makes me want to play Red Dead. Like I was like, yo, Red Dead look kind of nice. Yeah, but I agree. I don't think it's gonna do nothing, but it's a funny idea and yeah, I don't know if they're. I think they don't know what to do with Red Dead. I think that's why updates aren't coming out.
Y'all just gotta stop playing the game. And then
that's true. You stop playing.
Updates real quick, buddy.
That's very true.
Cause if y'all make these troll ass videos like, oh y'all clowns, we gonna dress up as clowns, and then it's obviously gonna bring a lot of like trolly shit into the game. So like people are gonna come and like kind of troll with you guys.
Troll traction.
Play clowns and shit, whatever. Like make fun of the people. Like,
this shit made me want to play. So
So like you're all you know, like
Tazen's a genius.
you gotta do the opposite. Just not play. Fuck the game. And then I guarantee you there'll be flying horses next patch update.
He's a very smart man here. Someone gotta hire him.
Yeah.
Red Dead, maybe you should hire him. He just basically gave away your plan. That's very true.
Yeah. But yeah, at the end of the day, I don't think dressing up as clowns is gonna do much. Maybe if you're like, like doing some like bad stuff in the game, like
hacking or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like it's gonna do much.
Yeah, I do hope Red Dead gets a bunch of good updates though, because if it has good enough updates, then we'll finally play it.
Yeah, we'll finally play it, even though
Rockstar's kind of trash with their customer service.
And we should have probably bought it during the Steam Summer Sale.
Yeah, that's true.
Because now it's probably...
It's okay, we'll wait. Updates are going to come out the next Steam Summer Sale.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, we have a lot. If we play, we would have a lot to, like, do.
Consume, yeah.
Because we're starting from scratch and shit.
Except for Ace. But
yeah.
But yeah, we'll give it hopefully good stuff comes out, because I do want to play that game eventually, but I don't know if I want to play for the story and stuff, just because I have so much open world games to play already.
Too much games.
Yeah. But I think one reason why I did pick up Ghost of Tsushima, I was debating for the longest time, was because it's only 20 hours. If you feel like, you know what, I gotta finish this game, you crank it out. You could probably crank it out in one day.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's the beauty of it. If you guys are deterred about lengthy games, but I mean, knowing me, me and Tazen, we're both completionists.
Yeah.
So we play it the fuck out of it,
Yeah, I was about to say.
We tend to,
I was about to say, if people are like us, then they wouldn't want to run through. Because even like in my head, I'm like, when I'm playing Final Fantasy, I just gotta run through this. Stop trying to look for shit. But then I literally every corner I turn, I'm looking for those stupid Shinra boxes that I can slash open. Yeah, I just like every corner and shit. Like I'm looking, I go like every like crevice or whatever. Like, and then in my head I'm like, why am I doing this, dude? Like, well, I should probably just run through, try to beat this, but it's just the completionist in.
Yeah, it's really a problem.
Yeah, it's really a problem because like. I pretty much had to just run through this, like the last bit of the story for God of War, because like it was like, to me it was like such a big like area that you hadn't really like. I mean, I explored a lot of it, but then you have to kind of like make sure, so you kind of double check everything, and then it's like holy shit. So I just kind of like fucking just run through the story, and then we come back and like do other shit, whatever. But yeah. It's being completionist is definitely a problem.
Yeah, I think what really helped me finish The Last of Us was, if you know The Last of Us, it's kind of survival horror, but I put survival in air quotes because it's, if you play on medium difficulty, you don't have to manage your resource that well. So in theory, it is survival horror, but then like you always get a bunch of stuff. But yeah, like with that game, I really didn't really even look through every nook, every cranny for it, because I kind of just forced myself to kind of push through the story, just push,
Mm-hmm.
which really helped a lot because I beat the game real quick, and I still had a good time, and still like, I think one thing about me is I like to feel like I'm overpowered, you know.
Oh yeah.
Like I like to feel like I'm the shit.
Yeah,
And I just
yeah.
like, oh, you fucking little imbeciles, and then
Yeah.
you just like murder people instantly.
Yeah, especially
Right,
when you
yeah.
go to like a new area where it's
Yeah.
like you feel like you should be the same level, if not a little lower.
Yeah,
But then
no.
you go there and you're like just a fucking beast, and you're like, oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you just like
fucking-
you slay everyone, boom, 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 and then instant die.
Yeah.
Yeah, because so I always love training my character. Like in Pokemon, I would stay in that one area fighting level 3s for like 6 days just so I can come level 45.
Yeah.
Just so I can like breeze through
One
everyone
shot the
else.
fucking
Yeah.
gym leader and shit. Like,
But playing like that is not that fun because then when you play, you breeze through the end of it so quick that the difficulty isn't there, and like you get bored because you grind in one area. You know.
yeah.
Yeah, so I've learned to kind of adjust my play style, but yeah, I like feeling overpowered. That's what I think that's gonna be my biggest problem with Ghost of Tsushima. Like I feel like I'm gonna explore too much, and then I'm gonna just breeze through everything.
I mean, at the end of the day, that's their fault, right? If there's too much exploration
Yeah,
to where
yeah.
like you get better items or like you get
You're so
you
strong,
know
yeah.
like I mean obviously like if you there's a level up system, you're gonna level up to a certain point because you're doing all these side quests that you get XP for.
Yeah,
That when you go to the main area, I mean you're gonna be stronger just by default because I mean you're doing all these side quests.
yeah,
So I mean they should probably maybe take that into account, but like obviously it's kind of hard to gauge that
Yeah.
bar. But I mean like I mean that's to be expected if I feel like if you do side quests and shit.
yeah. I mean that's the thing with Spider-Man did that kind of well, where it's like you can do all the side quests and you get better stuff and you become real strong, but then you still get murked.
Yeah.
Like you're still weak enough to the point where it's like
Challenging.
challenge.
Yeah.
It's still challenging,
Yeah.
which is how games should be, I guess. But I guess it's your fault if you become super overpowered and you just breeze through with your level 50 Pokemon.
Yeah. You should just I guess you just know how just gauge, I guess.
Yeah, gauge.
Just know you shouldn't spend 5 days in an area like
Yeah.
be hella OP and then move on to the next part.
Yeah, I actually started playing games the way they're intended to now, where I play it and then if I reach a point where I get stuck, where I feel like I'm at that level cap where I have to push to the next couple levels and I can't beat that area, then I'll go train, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of like I get kind of like an anime where
Yeah.
you fight until you lose and then you train and you come back and fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Makes
I
sense.
started playing kind of like that too.
Yeah.
But yeah, enough. I didn't even know what the fuck we were talking about. Oh, we went from clowns to talking about clowns to talking about becoming MCs and animes.
I think we were talking about being a completionist or whatever.
Oh yeah. Completionism. Yeah. Well, anyways, next news. Yeah, this cast we're all over the place. We don't have that much news though. That's probably why.
Yeah,
I mean,
because we're trying to rant for like and give y'all a good hour episode instead of these 5 minutes of episodes, which we
Yeah.
haven't done, but we've had like a 40-minute I think, which is relatively short.
yeah.
We try to make sure y'all stay entertained while y'all working,
Entertained,
or
yeah.
whatever y'all working out or whatever y'all doing, making love. I don't know why y'all be listening to us, but
Listen
shit.
to my voice. You are a very lucky
lady.
woman.
Oh,
You're about to
shit.
sleep with Michael
Yeah.
Scott. Yeah. Next news, we got Assassin's Creed. I don't know why there's a D there. It's on the ADC. Assassin's Creed Valhalla lets you change gender anytime.
Nice.
Mid-game. Mid-game, you just whoop, switch swap, snip snap.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they have X-ray type attacks. So kind of like Mortal Kombat, you know, X-rays where you
Oh
stab
yeah.
him and you can
You can
see,
see
like
the bones,
bone
and
breaking and
shit,
shit. Yeah. They had a new they have a new gameplay trailer out where they showed one of these attacks. But I don't know if it was like an attack. It just kind of looked like a cinematic. like a cutscene cinematic.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. According to the article, though, you can do that, which is I think it's pretty cool. I don't know why more games haven't implemented this. I'm trying to think of a game that. No, not really. Arkham, they have the thing where if you hit the last guy, it's slow mo. A lot of games have that where it's slow mo. Like your last hit would be slow mo, like you kicking his face in or whatever.
Yeah, it was funny because I was like, I swear to God, Batman had like an X-ray thing too. But
Yeah.
I think maybe it was just that.
I mean, if you use his detective mode, then theoretically you can see like,
Yeah.
because you see his
Solo or whatever, like the
his
inside
skeleton shit. Yeah, but I don't know why more games haven't done this for single players. Where like maybe your last hit or whatever, shows the X-ray of your blade fucking ripping someone's head off, or like the maybe because it's hard to do. Because now I'm thinking about it now, I'm like, dude, that shit would be so hard to do. Like X-raying when your last hit, like making sure you know.
Yeah, you'd have to add so much more like
Yeah.
coding or not or whatever.
Yeah.
Because like you would have to like do it for, you almost have to do it for every enemy you fight, like in terms of like groups and stuff.
And like the way you slash him, like what if you go through the head to the spine, and then another one you go from leg to fucking.
Yeah. I don't know.
Arm.
I think it's just much more. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, they probably when you fight big bosses, it's probably gonna be cinematics, but they could do it for like big bosses. Maybe like you kill them in that way, but then when it goes to the cinematic, then they're alive again or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. Yeah, but it's probably just too difficult to do in a big open world aspect.
Yeah.
Whereas like like Mortal Kombat, they only have these certain amount of characters, so they just have to code the X-rays through those characters.
That's true. Because game development, it's actually different from like other development. Game developments, from what I've heard, is they usually start off super ambitious, and then they have to cut a lot of stuff away for it to become the game.
Yeah.
Like think of like, as opposed to like I guess other medias where it's kind of like you kind of add stuff to it as you go along. But in games,
they're working in reverse.
Yeah, you work reverse where you think of the idea and then you kind of have to cut stuff away because you can't really do it or it's not possible.
Too big, it's too hard. Yeah,
that's usually why like sequels and stuff tends to be better because they add stuff that they couldn't add to the first game or vice versa. Like
you have room to move because like the first, like you had done what you did already in the first one.
Yeah.
You could add the new stuff that you want to do in the first one that you couldn't, or like
you couldn't.
You could just add better stuff based on technology that you now have you did before or whatever.
Yeah. They're not like Apple where they hold off features and then add them to their next phone like it's super revolutionary.
Oh my god! The next one has headphone jacks. Holy shit!
We brought it back. It's like, what?
Brought it back.
Y'all the one that took it away.
Y'all took it away just to bring it back. Oh my.
Yeah, it's definitely
different.
Yeah, different in the way that you think big and then you chop it down to something small.
Mm-hmm.
Refine it. What were we talking about? I was kidding. Yeah, so what do you think about changing your gender anytime? Like, what?
I think that's pretty cool. I mean, I know that's a big topic nowadays, or like a big thing nowadays. But I mean, that's cool because I mean, whichever you want to be at a certain time or whatever, or like maybe just to be relatable in general.
Yeah.
It's cool. So I mean, being inclusive is never a bad thing.
Yeah.
So it's nice that they let you. And plus, I mean, that's pretty nice. It's always nice to, I guess, customize in the middle because like I feel like when games are like, oh, you can never change this again. It's like fuck, like I gotta really choose. What I want. Yeah, like I gotta really choose what I want to do. You know, whereas like, it's like, oh, you could change the same time. So okay, I'll just do this for now. Then it's like, okay, that's good.
But the thing I don't get is usually gender, or for video games at least, you either look like a typical male or look like a typical female. Who is choosing it and then midway through the game is like, damn, I made the wrong choice. I should have been a girl.
Maybe it's the same thing as like where people believe the female has the smaller hitbox or like you see more because the female like is the hourglass. It's like. Maybe it's that aspect, or like they want to try it to see if it's small or whatever. I don't know. I don't believe in that theory because when I play females, males, and Ford, I don't see a difference. But
yeah, I mean,
some people do.
Maybe that's why we're so much bad.
Yeah, maybe.
It's like worse.
But yeah, but I mean, it's also because like I mean,
we're great at Ford.
Amazing. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like me myself, obviously, I identify as a male, so like I would like to be. When I play games, I want it to be as like brio as possible. Or I don't remember the word, but yeah, as like yeah, to be as real or as connected to the game as possible, or like into reality. So like obviously I'm a male, I identify as a male, I'm gonna play as a male. Yeah, so I don't want to play be a male and play a female. But again, like if you identify as something like a male and you identify as a female, then I mean switch it up.
I feel you. Yeah, I'm sure they just added because maybe other people in life feel like, you know, sometimes they want to switch midway through their life.
I mean, yeah, like I said, I mean, it's always good to be inclusive than not to be. Cause,
yeah, I like to have it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, for some reason, later on down the road, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, they don't let you switch genders. They're
mid-game.
Oh my god, like, yeah, I don't know. But, I mean, I don't think anything, like, we've gone years now where games you can't randomly change sex. And it's like, okay.
Some games force you to play a gender.
Yeah.
Like Ghost of Tsushima, you can't be a girl Jin. Jin is the main character. You can't be a girl Jin.
But but I feel like in that instance it's kind of made understandable.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm just saying though.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, we joke about it. I feel like some people out there like genuinely like are upset about it. You know. So
it's just kind of like if you watch a movie and you're like, oh, why isn't it a girl, you know, or like a boy? Yeah. It's
like, okay, well, this is how it is. Like,
right, this is the way the artist or creator intended.
Yeah. You kind of just have to go.
It's not make your own character. You're playing as a character.
Yeah, it's not a cyberpunk here. It's like you can be a male with female parts or something.
Yeah.
Do you think you're gonna do that?
Am I gonna do that? No, I'll probably be a male part.
You think Cyberpunk is gonna let you do that?
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh. You could probably look like a male but have like a female part, and then look like a female but have male parts.
Nice.
But once again, can you have both?
I don't think so.
Can you both have a vagina and a pay?
Maybe your butt is a puh.
No. I want a hole to be right where the.
So you got. You
know what's that part called where they connect?
I feel like it starts with the C.
C or A or whatever.
C. Yeah.
Whatever that part, I want a hole to be right there, and then you have your own, you know, your butt one, and then you have the peen on the front.
Yeah. So it's like a hole, and then.
Yeah. The question is, which one do you pee out of?
Both.
Or like Deuce Bigelow, you have your peeing on your face and then...
Oh, that's disgusting.
Alright, yeah. Let's jump right into the next news.
A sneeze is a fucking...
Yeah. It's a shot, if you know what I mean. Shooting blank.
Yeah. It's funny, but theoretically it does make sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
I don't know, sneezes are pretty pleasurable though, so...
No, because, I mean, nah, never mind. Just move on.
Sneezes feel good.
Just move on.
You ever sneeze?
No, I've never sneezed.
Xbox game case. How do you like it, Tazen?
I like it way better than fucking PlayStation's.
You fucked it more?
Yeah, it was just, I mean, it's regular. Yeah. Go look it up right now. Just tell me.
What about that? You like that big green?
Yeah. Diamond? It just looks like a little badge or something.
You fucks with badges?
Yeah.
I actually don't like badges.
I don't know. Like, it's just basic.
See, like, shit like that. Like, I don't want, like, award-winning shit. Like, I just want the picture and that's it.
I don't know. To me, I don't know. I like it's just basic. They aren't doing, like, a fucking fake Photoshop border. Like, I don't know. Like, the whole thing.
First time Tazen's ever said anything good about Xbox. So
I mean, I've never, like, disliked Xbox's game cases, really.
He's lying. He hated the 360
It's
one.
just, it's like... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's all like, it's all one color. The logo is like just one color that like contrasts really well with the green.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's that little bar on top, but it doesn't really take away from the art itself.
Yeah.
It kind of blends in.
I think the reason they can do this, if you haven't seen it, it looks exactly like a like if you look at an Xbox case right now,
Yeah, it's pretty much the
it looks
same, almost exactly
it
the
is the
same.
same. It literally is the same. It just has the Xbox Series X and like has a little badge of it.
Yeah.
But I think they can do this is because they have smart delivery. Xbox has this new thing called smart delivery where basically you can use the disc when you buy if you buy physically or digitally, you can play it on either just their previous Xbox generation, the Xbox One, or if you have an Xbox Series X, they use the same disc.
Hmm.
So like if you had the Series X and I had just the Xbox One,
Yeah.
you could borrow my game and it would still work for the Series X.
Yeah.
Which is they're calling it smart delivery, which that shit is mind blowing. So literally you could just buy this game and then if you decide to upgrade, all your games will still work for the console you just bought it for. And you can move over all your shit too.
Isn't
So
that
all
just,
your saves and stuff.
isn't that like just in a way like
Backwards compatibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it is kind of like that, but this is better because it feels like you get to move all your games and you get like a higher res, like kind of like from like if you were to put like a into a pro, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though Xbox One already has, but then it will have like it'll be optimized for the Series X. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Because usually backwards compatibility it's less.
Same quality as
Yeah,
the
same
previous
as
gen.
the previous gen. But I don't know. This was
How the fuck are they managing that though?
yeah. I know. When I heard about that, it was mind blowing. I was like, "What? You serious?
How do you get a game from like previous resolution to like a higher resolution without changing the disc itself?
Yeah. But I think Xbox One is that they have too much. Their names are so fucking. Trash. I don't know if Xbox One is. That's not the one with 4K.
I don't know. I would imagine so, because I mean it's the same as like.
I think
the
Xbox
PS4.
One X is the one with 4K. I think Xbox One is just the regular standard 1080.
Yeah, Xbox One X.
I
Yeah,
think
that sounds
Xbox
about
One
right.
X is the 4K one, but still, it's
So Series X is new.
yeah. Series X is
Series
the
X is
newest
just-
one.
Yeah,
That's
but
gonna
they
come
just call it Series X rather than Xbox One X. I guess
Yeah.
that's different. Yeah.
Xbox. One thing you need to change is your fucking name.
Goddamn names. Man.
You should have just went 360, 720 to the 1080 or whatever the fuck
I
is
know.
next. Just keep going up with the degrees. Come on.
I know, or like Xbox One and the Xbox like
2.
2, or yeah.
Or even if you just call it Xbox All-in-One or Xbox All. Why didn't it just been called
Yeah.
Xbox All? Because they called it one because it was like the
Bitch,
one.
just call it the
console
damn
for everything.
Xbox. If it's gonna contain all of them, just fucking call it the
Yeah,
Xbox.
Xbox. Yeah, every year, Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's probably something like a software like thing
yeah.
where they do it to
Definitely.
like, oh, read this. Like if it's a
Definitely.
game, or like okay, optimize it to that.
Yeah, because Microsoft is a software company.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So they probably have some hidden software in there to make it better.
Yeah, for sure.
Res or whatever.
I'm so glad they're a software company because all their shit is on PC, so you never have to buy one.
True.
So if you ever wanted like an exclusive, it's like it's on PC.
Yeah, gotcha, bitch. I'm gonna have to be a
Which
supporter
is
of the damn Xboxes.
amazing. But yeah, the photo will be on our thumbnail, so you just look there.
Yeah.
But if you're not watching on YouTube, then I don't know where you're getting it from, and let me know. So
Let us know, because someone's uploading it without
Yeah.
our permission.
I want to copyright strike them.
But yeah, go look at it. It's pretty. It's like base. It's just like any. I feel like any other regular Xbox game case.
Yeah.
Yeah. I personally think it's better than the fucking PlayStation 5 one. They really screwed the pooch on that one.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know what the fuck they're trying to do over there, but it's not working.
It's not working. I feel like they're literal like their whole marketing scene this like for the PS5 was how badly could we fuck up? Let's do
Yeah.
everything bad.
They went from their iconic black to move to white.
Yeah. It's weird. We need explanations.
Yeah, I want questions.
God damn it.
Alright, yeah, that's it for our news. Our last topic is Oh, only for a little bit because we're
It's
creeping
like 40,
up to
44, 45 minutes.
We're just gonna go through a little anime rant because we're big fans of anime, and I feel like we don't express it enough on this show cast.
On this show that is a cast.
Yeah. How do you you been watching God of High School?
I watched the first episode. I forgot to watch the second episode.
All good. What'd you think of the first one?
First episode was, yeah, it was in like, it was interesting for sure. Like, cause I mean, I didn't expect much, or like I didn't know really what it was much about. I know like a basic, very basic, synopsis, but, yeah, I mean, it was interesting, especially towards the end, where the main character, I don't know his name, but goes toe to toe with that stronger guy, where they assumed he was just gonna win, and then kind of clapped. Obviously want to see the second episode because that's where they kind of probably go more into it. But yeah, it seemed OP. That one dude who's super strong for no reason. I feel like that was just chilling on the street walking. He stopped a burglar or whatever, and then that girl was kind of OP too.
Yeah,
she almost stopped that one dude. That dude that the main guy ended up squaring up with. That kind of fucked him up.
Yeah, second episode is definitely better because you see the tournament starts. So you actually see stuff. Yeah. But so far it's not super disappointing, but we will see.
The main character's eyes kind of bother me.
Oh yeah, he has those weird like cross eyes,
like a star or some shit. I don't know. It's like it's so so weird.
I kind of like it.
I feel like it almost feels like they're trying too hard.
Yeah.
You know, to make the character like really, really stand out.
Right.
I was like, oh god. Yeah, I don't know. I personally don't like the eyes like that. I don't know. It just seems weird to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because whenever I see his eyes, I'm like, oh, it looks like, I don't know. It looks like he's like dreaming or something all the time or something. Or like, you know, like fascinated by something, because like anime they do that, like when you're fascinated by something, it's like a star. I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah, I actually like it. I like his eyes. But yeah, I don't know, a weird thing for me, I've been watching tons of anime lately, which is weird because I've been trying to do a balance of watching anime and playing games, but I have a feeling I'm going to be playing a lot more games just because.
I mean, you caught up on a lot of shit anyway, so kind of makes sense.
Yeah, because I just started a new anime, and I'm trying to finish Hunter x Hunter. The thing about Hunter x Hunter, the Chimera Ant arc, everybody says, oh, just wait, man, that arc is amazing, bro. It's super good. And, like, I'm there, and I'm like, I mean, it's good, but I don't know. It doesn't really have that super amazing factor. I just got to the part where they're about to fight the royal guards and the king. Yeah, so I'm assuming that's the best part, obviously, is the fight scene, but the way they power scale in that arc annoys me. It annoys the fuck out of me, the way they power scale that arc. I don't know, it's been a long time since you watched it, but do you remember the power scaling?
No, not really.
Yeah, it's garbage. It's worse than fucking like Dragon Ball Z.
Give me an example.
Like, okay, like some of these beasts, they just I get it, they're really strong, but they like some of the beasts they just learn Nen, and then they like go toe to toe with like one of the like, you know, the smoke guy.
Yeah.
The smoke guy and the guy with like the glasses, like they can go like toe to toe with them, almost toe to toe, and it's just like, bruh, those are like some of the best hunters in theory, because
in theory,
I'm assuming because the way the chairman talked about them. Yeah, it's just crazy because even like the chairman, like when they were talking about it, and that dude and that guy was like, "Oh yeah, dude, you're no match for the king. You probably can't even beat the royal guard." And I was like, "Bro, the chairman can't even beat the royal guard. Holy shit, these motherfuckers! How strong are these motherfuckers? Like, I feel like they're doing the Madara effect, where it's like he's so fucking strong, and how are we gonna beat him, bro?"
Yeah.
Which, I mean, obviously the chairman, he's not at his peak, and he's just getting out of it, because right now he's just meditating, honing his power or whatever he's doing. Yeah. And I'm sure he's stronger than that, but I don't know, it's just weird, because seeing like one of these little not even a royal guard, but one of these like little fucking just
regular ant.
Yeah,
peasant.
general guy, whatever. He like going toe to toe with one of the like considered like one of the best hunters in the game. It just seems weird. I don't know. I think power scaling used to not bother me as much, but now I don't know, it kind of bothers me because like in every I see this in like One Piece and stuff too as I'm watching more of it. Like sometimes it's like, dude, no way that person's gonna beat that person.
Yeah.
Or like, no way they should be tied.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Power scale. I guess what I'm trying to say is power scaling used to not bother me, but now it kind of does. Like, and I don't like it because if you can't get over power scaling, then you can't watch anime.
Yeah.
Because every anime they don't power scale correctly.
Yeah.
Like, there's no anime where it's perfect.
Yeah. I think because I think one thing I do like Hunter x Hunter a lot, but then I mean like when I first watched it, I was like, dude, no one is ever gonna beat the Royal Guard because like, or especially the Ant King, because the Ant King is like 10 times stronger than the Royal Guard. It's like, bruh, like they hella like just the fucking P2 or whatever, the fucking cat or whatever
cat
is already so fucking strong. How the fuck is like, which like, it's crazy because she's so strong. It's like, how is anyone gonna beat?
Right. Like, he took out Kite, and Kite is one of the strongest.
Exactly.
Theoretically, I would say he's like, he should be just a little lower than Jing, I feel like. And Jing is like top a 3, supposedly like a 3-star hunter. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like he got trained.
Yeah.
And he's pretty badass.
He gives us that like I'm a badass, but I don't like show it off. Aesthetic. So when you see him fighting, he's like gonna kind of go hard. Yeah.
And the whole thing, like, he was wrecking them, but I don't know. I guess I kind of just I don't know. The power scaling in that specific arc just seems really wonky.
Yeah.
Really wonky. Which, I mean, I guess right now it's not too bad because no one's beat the smoke guy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. If someone beat the smoke guy, I would be like, yo, this shit is fake as well. But then no one beat him yet. So it still makes sense because he cleared them pretty easily. I mean, I guess there's no big upsets yet, but...
But so you already got to the part where they, like, infiltrated the place?
They're just about to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're just about to go inside the building.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's this part I want to talk about that I really didn't like, but I don't know if you're there yet, so I don't want to say it.
I'm probably not there yet.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if you didn't like it, I probably didn't like it either. Well, I wouldn't like it once I get there.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it kind of makes sense too, but like, I personally really didn't like it. I don't know. Yeah. I'll wait for a bit or whatever.
I don't know. Everybody likes that cat. That cat one. I hate that bitch.
People like her?
I think so.
I don't like her. I don't know why anyone would. That bitch killed Kite.
Maybe people do. Yeah, I didn't really like the king at first. I'm like, why do people like the king? He looks cool, but then he kind of grows on you.
Yeah.
He grows on you.
Yeah.
He grew on me.
You keep watching, yeah. You'll slowly, I guess, understand why.
Because right now he's kind of becoming human, but he's still evil. Yeah. So he always does like a weird, funny laugh.
Yeah.
And it is funny to see him get pwned by a little girl that's like an idiot, kind of
like blind. Can't see, but
nothing.
still fucking always losing.
Yeah. That's kind of funny. Yeah. But I guess that's the end of our anime rant. Right on time, I guess, folks at home. Let us know if you want us to talk about more anime. Whether you do or not, we probably will talk about more anime.
Fuck you guys, we're talking about it anyway. Don't give a fuck. Yeah,
maybe something. It's hard to talk about anime because we're caught up on stuff, and if we talk about it, it'll be spoilers, and we don't want to disclaim spoilers every single time. Yeah. Hunter x Hunter is off limits because that shit's been out since 2011, and if you haven't watched it now, you probably don't want to.
And we're. I feel like, I don't know. I know I'm like a different anime watcher than everyone out there, so
that's very true.
I would end up liking shit that people don't like, and then
what's one thing you'd like people don't like?
What's one thing I like people don't like? I like Kuroko Basket. People don't like that.
That's very true.
Apparently they have powers if people don't like that.
That's very true.
Which is not powers, by the way. You dumb cucks.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
I spit on you.
Best sports anime, by the
Yeah. Fuck Slam Dunk.
way.
But yeah.
Yeah, and that's it for the podcast. Hit that 1 hour mark, more or less, probably a little less,
Yeah.
but
A little less, but pretty much there.
yeah, well, we'll see ya, guys.
Bye.
Yeah, news was short this week, so
Yeah, it was kind of lacking. Oh, don't forget to obviously Friday new shit on Epic,
right, Epic.
the classic.
I think the one game this week, it's not that interesting, but to me at least.
Yeah.